What's up, you guys? It's Corey here with Dapper Dollars, and today I want to talk about how I paid off $24,000 in debt with the Merch by Amazon program. So, let's get into it. Now, I've been doing merch for about a year and a half now, and from about September of last year, I was making $500 a month, and now it's holding steady around $800 a month. And even, you might notice that even if I was saving all of that money the whole time, even if I had an amazing Q4, that would not add up to $24,000. So, how'd I do it? To find that out, you're gonna have to like and subscribe. So just do it, right there. Like and subscribe. Cool, all right, thanks. So, carrying on $24,000 in debt, approximately costing me $720 a month. I was fed up with this, and I knew how to do it. I just had to make the decision to do it once I realized I had this merch money coming in. And that's the whole reason I've started this channel, is to show you that even if you're making $500 a month, you might not think it's that big of a deal compared to these guys making $2,000 or $3,000 a month, and they're leaving their jobs and retiring on a beach somewhere. But with $500 a month, guys, you can achieve financial freedom if you do some basic things right. And that's what I want from this channel, is to see a bunch of people attain financial freedom utilizing this Merch by Amazon opportunity. So anyway, my journey in this, I started out $24,000 in debt. I had $4,000 in PayPal. I was $6,000 in credit card debt, $2,500 on another credit card, and $1,500 in student loans. I am reading this off of a piece of paper. $8,000 on one car, $3,000 on another car, $2,000 in hospital bills. It was insane. And I'm sure there are some people out there in this exact same financial situation right now, where you just don't know how you're going to get out of this mountain of debt. Or some of you might just have the opinion that it's okay to have debt. It's okay to have $1,500 on a rolling balance on a credit card statement. But whenever you look at those credit card statements like I did, and you see that you're paying $60 a month minimum in interest to these credit card companies, and you see you could have $720 back in your account, it's one of those things that just jerks at your soul. So how I started all of this was I took the PayPal balance and I just started there. I used the merch money and made the minimum payment, and eventually paid all that off pretty soon. I think I had PayPal paid off within about by the end of 2018, PayPal was gone. And so now that was, I think, $60 a month I was paying towards PayPal. What I did with that payment was I did not just let it disappear into oblivion. I rolled that $60 a month that I was already spending into the next payment, which was one of the smaller credit cards. It was $3,000. Sorry, $2,500. So I took the minimum payment that I was paying on that $2,500 credit card. I used the money that I was already paying towards PayPal and my merch money and combined those together, wiped that out in about 2 months or so. Now, again, I did not let this dissipate. I didn't just let the money that I was saving vanish and then move on to the next one. I used this money because I created a budget for myself, which is something you should do, is have a budget. So I used that money that I had already budgeted, that I knew I was spending, and just rolled it into the next one. And then once that was paid off, whenever you get these payments like paid off and roll over to the next ones, you get them paid off so fast, they just fall. And that's how it only took me about it's only taken me about a year and a half to pay off all of this money. And I don't have everything paid off right now. I've got the PayPal paid off, both credit cards, my wife's car is paid off, the student loans are gone, hospital bill is almost gone. So that just leaves my car, and that's going to be paid off within about probably April of next year, 2020, because once I start paying on my car, I'm going to be paying close to $1,000 to $1,200 a month on that thing. And so it's going to just go like that. And then that's going to be money back in my pocket. I'm going to separate out my merch money from the money that I was paying towards debt. So debt, I'm going to have $720 a month back in my pocket, but I'm going to have my merch money to myself to be reinvested. And how am I going to reinvest that money? Well, when you like and subscribe, you'll find out. Yeah, quick plug. Anyway, but in that time I did also sell an affiliate website, and that's something else I want to talk about on this channel, is the ability to make affiliate websites through Amazon Associates program. That website that I created maybe 5 years ago, I sold it for $4,000, and just because I've been in this mindset of paying off debt, I didn't go blow that money, but I use that money to pay off debt as well. So once you get into this mindset, guys, and you pay off all these debts that you have, student loans, car loans, credit cards, all of these things are, if you actually total this up, put it on paper, you're gonna see you're paying a bunch of money every month that you don't have to pay. You know, there's a difference between frugality and happiness, I get that, but we need to be somewhere in the middle. We need to realize that we don't have to have the nicest things, but this Merch by Amazon opportunity is giving us the opportunity right now to pay off all these debts, to have money back in our pocket, and to set ourselves up to be in a better situation in the future by investing and by doing the right things with our money so that we can help others and we can be the best that we can be. All right, so I'm gonna make a video once I've finally paid off everything and let you know how exactly I'm going to reinvest that money, or my personal opinion on what you should do with the money once you have it paid off. And just look for that in the future. Again, like and subscribe if you like this content. Tell your friends, and remember, someone's gonna do something amazing every day, guys. Why not you? See ya.